You really have no pride as an adult, do you?
Where is this coming from?
Mom told me you've been living at home for 5 years. That's what adults with no pride do.
My job went remote. There's no reason to stay in the city anymore.
Stop making excuses. I know you quit.
I didn't quit my job. Where did you get that idea? I'm still working full-time.
You haven't posted anything about work in ages. Your LinkedIn hasn't been updated in years. Face it, you're hiding.
Not everyone broadcasts their entire life on social media. I actually deactivated LinkedIn because I kept getting spam messages.
Convenient excuse. Real professionals maintain their online presence.
Some of us are too busy actually working to worry about social media perception.
Right, because you're so busy living off mom and dad's generosity. How much rent do you even pay?
I contribute to the mortgage and utilities every month, plus I help maintain the house. Not that it's any of your business.
Oh, please. Throwing them a few bucks doesn't make you independent. A real adult would have their own place.
You don't know anything about my financial arrangements with mom and dad. Why are you suddenly so interested in my living situation?
Because it's embarrassing. My friends keep asking why my older sister still lives at home. Do you know how that makes me look?
How it makes you look? I didn't realize my life choices were all about your social status.
Everything affects the family image. Mom and dad are too nice to say it, but you're taking advantage.
Taking advantage? I help them out constantly. Dad's health hasn't been great, and Mom appreciates having me around.
Stop using dad's health as an excuse. They managed fine before you moved back.
You mean when you were constantly calling me to check on them because you were too busy to visit? That kind of managing fine?
Don't turn this around on me. At least I have a legitimate reason for not being there. I have my own family to take care of.
And I'm taking care of our parents. What's your point?
My point is that you're using them as a crutch instead of building your own life. When was the last time you even went on a date?
My dating life is none of your business. Not everyone measures success by relationship status.
No, just by how long they can mooch off their parents. Face it, you're a burnout living in denial.
I have a stable career, I contribute to the household, and I'm happy with my choices. Your opinion means nothing.
Stable career? Please. Mom says you're always in your room working. We all know that means playing video games all day.
I work in tech. My entire job is computer-based. Not that I need to explain myself to you.
Tech? Since when? Last I heard you were in marketing.
I transitioned to UX design 2 years ago. Maybe if you called more than twice a year, you'd know these things.
Right, because you're so busy with your imaginary job that you can't keep in touch with family.
Says the person who only calls when she needs something. When was the last time you visited Dad during his treatments?
Don't you dare guilt trip me about Dad. I have kids to take care of.
And I'm taking care of our parents. Someone had to step up.
Oh, so now you're the martyr? Oh, poor Megan, sacrificing her life to help Mom and Dad. How noble.
It's not martyrdom. It's being there for family. Something you seem to have forgotten about.
I haven't forgotten anything. I'm building my own family while you're stuck in Arrested Development.
Having a family doesn't make you more mature or successful. It just means you made different choices.
At least I made choices. You're just hiding from the real world in your childhood bedroom.
My childhood bedroom that I completely renovated and pay rent for. Try again.
Face it, you're not fooling anyone. A few home improvements doesn't make you independent.
And a marriage certificate doesn't automatically make you mature. But please, keep projecting.
Projecting? I'm living a real adult life while you play house with Mom and Dad.
A real adult life that you never stop bragging about on social media? Interesting definition.
At least I have something to brag about. What's your latest achievement? Organizing Mom's Tupperware?
I don't need to broadcast my achievements to validate my worth, unlike some people.
No, you just need to leech off our parents to feel secure. Such an inspiration.
Right, because financial independence is the only measure of success. How's that mortgage coming along?
Don't deflect. This is about your failure to launch, not my finances.
Is it? Because it seems like you're awfully fixated on my living situation for someone who claims to be so successful.
Of course I'm fixated. You're embarrassing the whole family with your Peter Pan lifestyle.
The only person embarrassing the family is you with these petty attacks. What's really going on, Heather?
What's going on is that my older sister is a walking cautionary tale about failure to launch.
Keep telling yourself that. Meanwhile, I'll be here actually supporting our parents instead of just criticizing from afar.
Oh, you want to talk about support? Let's discuss how much money Mom and Dad have wasted housing you.
Wasted? I literally help pay their mortgage. What exactly have you contributed lately?
I've contributed by setting a good example. My kids need to see what success looks like.
And your version of success is what exactly? Judging others while pretending your life is perfect?
My version of success is being a real adult with real responsibilities, not playing roommate with my parents.
You keep using that phrase, real adult. I don't think it means what you think it means.
It means not depending on your parents well into your 30s. God, how can you not see how pathetic this is?
You know what's pathetic? This desperate attempt to feel superior by tearing down your own sister.
I'm not trying to tear you down. I am trying to wake you up. This isn't normal.
Normal according to who? Your judgmental mom friends? Society's outdated expectations?
According to common sense, no self-respecting adult lives with their parents this long.
Millions of people worldwide would disagree. Multi-generational households are actually quite common.
Oh, please, don't try to make this some cultural statement. You're just stuck.
The only thing I'm stuck with is a sister who can't mind her own business.
This became my business when your choices started reflecting badly on all of us.
No, you made it your business because you're clearly unhappy with something in your own life.
My life is perfect, thank you very much. I'm not the one hiding from adulthood.
If your life is so perfect, why are you so obsessed with mine? Seems suspicious.
Suspicious? The only suspicious thing here is how you've convinced Mom and Dad to enable your lifestyle.
Enable? I help them financially and emotionally, something you'd know nothing about.
Oh, right, because paying a fraction of market rent makes you Mother Teresa. How generous.
At least I'm here when they need me. When was the last time you even visited?
Don't change the subject. This is about your failure to grow up.
No, this is about you picking a fight for no reason. What's really bothering you, Heather?
What's bothering me is watching my sister waste her potential. You used to have ambition.
My ambitions haven't changed. They just look different from your cookie-cutter life plan.
Cookie cutter? I have everything I ever wanted. Husband, kids, career. What do you have?
Peace of mind, financial stability, and parents who actually see me more than twice a year.
Low blow. You know I'm busy with the kids.
Too busy to visit Dad during chemo, but not too busy to harass me about my life choices?
That's different and you know it. I have responsibilities.
And I don't? Who do you think drives Dad to his appointments, helps Mom with the housework?
Playing house manager isn't a real job, Megan.
Neither is playing perfect family on Instagram, but that doesn't stop you.
At least I'm putting myself out there. When's the last time you even tried dating?
My love life is none of your concern. Why are you so obsessed with my relationships?
Because I want you to have a life, real connections, not just Mom and Dad.
I have plenty of connections. Friends, colleagues, a support system. I don't need your approval.
Friends? You mean those gaming buddies you never meet in person?
Actually, I meet them for coffee twice a week. We work remotely, together.
Oh, wow. Coffee with coworkers. Living the dream there, sis.
Better than pretending my life is perfect for social media likes.
I don't pretend anything. My life is perfect.
Keep telling yourself that. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy my peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet? Ugh, more like stagnation and denial.
Call it what you want. I'm done justifying my choices to you.
Fine, stay in your comfort zone. But don't expect me to pretend it's normal.
Don't expect me to care what you think is normal.
Trust me, nothing about your situation is normal.
And what exactly do you know about my situation?
I know enough. Mom tells me things.
Oh, really? What things would those be?
Oh, like how you're always working but never seem to leave your room.
Because I work remotely from my home office. How is this concept so difficult?
A real office would do you good, get you out of your bubble.
My bubble includes a 6-figure salary and full benefits. I'm doing just fine.
6 figures? Oh, now I know you're lying.
Believe what you want. My bank account doesn't care about your opinion.
If you're making so much, why live with Mom and Dad?
Because it makes financial sense and helps them out. Win-win.
Sounds more like win-mooch to me.
Project much? You're not exactly known for your financial independence.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means. Or should we discuss the wedding loan?
That's completely different.
Is it? Because from where I'm sitting, you're throwing stones from a very fragile glass house.
The wedding loan was a one-time thing. I'm not the one permanently attached to Mom and Dad's hip.
No, you just conveniently forgot they helped you start your independent life.
At least I'm building something. A family, a future. What are your long-term plans?
My plans don't require your approval or understanding.
Because you don't have any. You're just coasting through life.
I own my own business, help support our parents, and save for my future. That's not coasting.
Own your own business? Since when?
I freelance on top of my main job. Again, something you'd know if you bothered to stay in touch.
Right, because you make it so easy to stay in touch while hiding in your cave.
I'm not hiding. I'm working, succeeding, and thriving. Your narrative is outdated.
My narrative? You mean reality? Face it, you're a burnout.
Think whatever you want, but I'm doing well for myself. Moving back home was a personal choice, not a last resort.
Personal choice? More like couldn't hack it on your own. Meanwhile, your little sister is married with a family of her own. Pretty sad comparison, isn't it?
Why are you so obsessed with my marital status? I'm focusing on my career right now, not rushing into relationships like some people.
Career? You mean your remote job that conveniently lets you live rent-free with our parents? I'm not obsessed. I'm just calling it like I see it. You're a washed-up spinster leeching off Mom and Dad.
I'm done listening to these baseless accusations. Believe what you want, but I'm not going to sit here and be insulted.
The truth hurts, doesn't it? If you're so done, then prove me wrong. Move out and show everyone you're not a pathetic freeloader.
I have nothing to prove to you or anyone else. My living situation is none of your business.
It becomes my business when your failure reflects badly on the whole family. Do us all a favor and get your life together. Move out of Mom and Dad's already.
You seem awfully invested in where I live. Something you want to tell me?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just seems suspicious that you suddenly care so much about my living situation. Having problems at home.
Don't try to psychoanalyze me. My home life is perfect.
Really? Because this feels like projection on a massive scale.
You know what? You're right. I do have something to say about your living situation.
Finally, the truth comes out. Let's hear it.
You're blocking progress, taking up space that could be better used.
Better used? By who exactly?
By people who actually need it, who have real responsibilities.
Like you, I'm guessing? Is that what this is about?
You think you're so clever, don't you? Think you've got it all figured out?
I think you're deflecting. Just say what you really want, Heather.
Fine. You want honesty? That room should be going to someone who deserves it.
And let me guess, you've decided that someone is you?
My family deserves it. We're struggling while you play house with Mom and Dad.
There it is, the real reason for this attack. You want my room.
It shouldn't even be your room anymore. You're a grown woman.
And you're a married mother trying to move back home. Pot? Meet kettle.
That's totally different. I have kids to think about.
No, you have an agenda, but instead of being honest, you attack me.
Are you really happy, though? Be honest with yourself, Megan. You're in your 30s, unmarried, no kids, living at home. Is this really how you pictured your life turning out? Because from the outside, it looks pretty sad.
I don't need to justify my happiness to you, Heather. I'm sorry that you're so insecure about your own life that you feel the need to tear down mine, but I'm not engaging with this bullying anymore.
Oh, spare me the self-righteous lecture. You think I'm insecure? I'm not the one hiding at mommy and daddy's to avoid the real world.
You know what? Think whatever you want. I'm done arguing with someone who's clearly projecting their own issues onto me.
Go ahead and run away from the conversation, just like you run away from being an adult. But this isn't over, Megan.
Is that a threat? Because it sure sounds like one.
Call it whatever you want, but things are going to change around here, with or without your cooperation.
Try me, Heather. I mean it. Make one move against me and see what happens.
Ooh, look who finally grew a backbone. Too bad it's too little, too late.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means the wheels are already in motion. Better hold tight to that security blanket while you can.
You're really showing your true colors now, aren't you?
Just wait. You haven't seen anything yet. Hope you've got a backup plan.
Whatever you're planning, it won't work. Mom and Dad aren't as naive as you think.
We'll see about that. Sweet dreams, sis, while you still can.
Mom, did Heather say something to you? She just attacked me out of nowhere.
She mentioned something, but I wasn't sure what she meant. What's going on?
She's claiming I'm jobless and mooching off you and Dad. She told me to get out.
What? Oh, that's ridiculous. Why would she say such a thing?
She's been texting me all morning, saying horrible things. Called me a burnout and a freeloader.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. This is so unlike her. Well, lately at least.
What do you mean, lately? Has she been saying things to you too?
She's been different since John's situation changed. More aggressive, demanding.
John's situation? What happened?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but things aren't great with them right now.
That explains the weird comments about deserving my room. Is she trying to move back?
Ugh, yes. She's been hinting about it for weeks, getting more insistent each time.
So that's why she's suddenly concerned about my living situation. She wants me gone.
I told her it wasn't possible, but she won't take no for an answer. Keeps pushing.
She literally threatened me, Mom. Said the wheels are already in motion.
She what? Oh, no, this is worse than I thought. What exactly did she say?
Basically implied she's going to force me out somehow. Should I be worried?
Not about your place here. Your father and I want you here. But Heather...
What about Heather?
She's getting desperate. When people get desperate, they do foolish things. I think you should know something else. Your sister didn't just ask to move back.
What else did she do?
She tried to convince your father that you were taking advantage of us. Said we needed to stop enabling you.
Are you kidding me? After everything I've done to help out?
Don't worry, we shut that down immediately. We told her how much you contribute here.
I can't believe she'd go behind my back like that. Actually, no, I can totally believe it.
There's more. She also suggested we charge you triple rent to motivate you to leave.
Triple? I already pay more than my share. What is wrong with her?
I know, sweetie. Your rent helps us make ends meet, which Heather knows nothing about.
So she's trying to manipulate you and Dad, too. Nice.
Oh, honey, this isn't your fault. We're in a tough spot with her right now.
What do you mean? Is something else going on?
Well, you remember that loan we gave her for the wedding?
The one she still hasn't paid back? What about it?
She asked for another loan last week. Got very upset when we said no.
Another loan? After not paying back the first one? The nerve!
It's more complicated than that. John, he lost his job 3 months ago.
Oh, wow. That explains a lot. But still doesn't excuse her behavior.
No, it doesn't, but she's desperate and taking it out on everyone around her.
Including trying to make me homeless. Great sister she turned out to be.
I wanted to tell you sooner, but she swore me to secrecy. Said she was handling it.
Handling it by trying to steal my room? That's her solution?
They're behind on their mortgage. The bank sent final notices.
So instead of being honest, she attacks me, makes me the villain?
This is my fault, too. I should have been more direct with her from the start.
Mom, don't blame yourself. Heather's choices aren't your responsibility.
But I'm her mother. I should have seen this coming. Set better boundaries.
You can't control how she reacts to difficult situations. She's an adult.
An adult who's about to lose her house. I'm worried she'll do something rash.
More rash than threatening me? Should I be concerned about my stuff?
Maybe consider taking valuables to work tomorrow, just in case.
You really think she'd go that far?
I don't know anymore. She's not the same person lately. The stress has changed her.
Changed her, or just revealed who she really is?
Either way, we need to be prepared. I'll talk to your father about changing the locks.
That's serious, huh? I never thought it would come to this.
Neither did I, but we have to protect ourselves. And you.
I feel awful that you're caught in the middle of this.
Don't. You've done nothing wrong. We'll handle Heather together.
Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate you having my back.
Always, sweetie. Now let me go find your father. He needs to know what's happening.
Keep me posted. And Mom, I love you.
Love you too, honey. Stay safe and don't engage with her anymore today.
Why aren't you gone yet?
Good morning to you too, Heather. What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I told you to move out yesterday. No self-respecting adult stays where they're not wanted.
First of all, I am wanted here. Mom and Dad have no problem with my living at home.
Is that what they tell you? Trust me, they're just too nice to say otherwise.
No, they're just tired of your manipulation tactics. They told me everything.
Everything? Like what?
Like how you tried to get them to triple my rent. Real classy move, sis.
They weren't supposed to tell you that. Guess loyalty means nothing in this family.
Loyalty? You're trying to make me homeless.
I'm trying to make you independent. Someone has to.
No, you're trying to steal my room because you can't manage your own life.
Excuse me, my life is perfectly manageable.
Is that why you're begging Mom and Dad for another loan?
They told you about that too? Wow, way to violate my privacy.
My privacy? You're literally plotting to kick me out of my own home.
It's not your home, it's Mom and Dad's house.
A house I help pay for, unlike some people.
You want to talk money? Fine. Let's discuss how much you've mooched over the years.
Rich coming from someone who never paid back their wedding loan.
That's completely different. You know it.
Different how? Because you're special? Because you have kids?
Yes, actually, I have real responsibilities, real needs.
And I don't? I help support our parents, pay my share, and work full-time.
Speaking of your mysterious job, I did some digging.
What's that supposed to mean?
Called your old company. They said you left years ago.
Because I switched jobs. I've told you this repeatedly.
Right, this imaginary remote job that no one's ever seen you do.
Just because you don't understand modern work doesn't make it imaginary.
Well, good thing I took matters into my own hands then.
What did you do, Heather?
Let's just say you might want to check your room.
My room? What did you do to my room?
I did what needed to be done. Consider it tough love.
Tell me you didn't break in. Tell me you're bluffing.
Check your window, sis. Nice view of the lawn, right? I already threw your stuff outside. Better hurry before the rain hits.
You what? Please tell me you're bluffing. I swear if you touched my things.
No bluff. All your crap is scattered on the front lawn. If you don't want it ruined, better run home and grab it. Tick-tock.
This is insane. You've gone way too far. Do you have any idea how illegal this is?
Illegal? I'm doing everyone a favor. Maybe now you'll finally grow up.
By destroying my property? Breaking and entering? You've lost your mind.
The door was unlocked. Not my fault you're irresponsible.
Stop lying. Mom already told me you stole her spare key.
That key was meant for emergencies. This qualifies.
Your financial emergency doesn't give you the right to destroy my life.
Your life? You mean your pathetic excuse for an existence?
At least I'm not so desperate I have to commit crimes to get my way.
The only crime is how long you've been taking advantage of our parents.
I'm calling the police. This ends now.
Go ahead, call them. I'll tell them all about how you've been squatting.
Squatting? I pay rent! I have a lease. Are you really this delusional?
I already threw your stuff outside. Better hurry before the rain hits.
You what? Please tell me you're bluffing. I swear if you touched my things...
No bluff. All your junk is scattered on the front lawn. If you don't want it ruined, better run home and grab it. Tick-tock.
This is insane. You've gone way too far. Do you have any idea how illegal this is?
Illegal? I'm doing everyone a favor. Maybe now you'll finally grow up.
By destroying my property? Breaking and entering? You've lost your mind.
The door was unlocked. Not my fault you're irresponsible.
Stop lying. Mom already told me you stole her spare key.
The key was meant for emergencies. This qualifies.
Your financial emergency doesn't give you the right to destroy my life.
Your life? You mean your pathetic excuse for an existence?
At least I'm not so desperate I have to commit crimes to get my way.
The only crime is how long you've been taking advantage of our parents.
I'm calling the police. This ends now.
Go ahead, call them. I'll tell them all about how you've been squatting.
Squatting? I pay rent! I have a lease. Are you really this delusional?
A lease? That's a joke. A piece of paper Mom and Dad signed out of pity.
No, a legal document that gives me tenant rights. Rights you just violated.
Oh, please, you can't evict family. Mom and Dad would never allow it.
Watch me. I'm done playing nice just because we're sisters.
Playing nice? You've been nothing but selfish, taking up space my family needs.
Your family? You mean the one that's about to be homeless because you can't pay your bills?
How dare you? At least I have a family.
Having a family doesn't make you entitled to everything you want.
No, but it means I have priority. My kids need stability.
And destroying your sister's property creates stability? Great parenting there.
Don't you dare question my parenting. I'm doing what needs to be done.
What needs to be done is getting you professional help. You've completely lost it.
The only thing I've lost is patience with your freeloading.
I'm calling Mom. She needs to know what you've done.
Go ahead. She'll understand why I did it. She has to.
You didn't even think this through, did you? I'm not even home right now.
What? Where are you then?
At work, like a normal person. You know, that thing you claim I don't do.
Work? You mean hiding at Kevin's cafe again?
I have meetings all morning. Not that I owe you any explanations.
Hiding behind your fake job won't save you. Your stuff is still on the lawn.
And security cameras are still recording your break-in. Smile for the police.
You're bluffing. Mom and Dad don't have cameras.
I installed them last month after your first round of threats. Oops.
You planned this!
No, I protected myself. Big difference.
This isn't over, Megan. Not by a long shot.
Actually, it is. The cops are already on their way.
You wouldn't dare call the cops on your own sister.
Try me. I'm done being your punching bag.
Everything I did was for my family's future.
Your family's future doesn't justify destroying mine.
I'll deny everything. It's your word against mine.
And the security footage, and Mom's testimony about the stolen key.
Mom would never testify against me. She knows I'm doing this for my kids.
She already gave a statement to the police. You're done, Heather.
You're lying. She wouldn't betray me like that.
Like you betrayed her trust by stealing her key, breaking into her house?
It's my childhood home. I have more right to it than you.
That's not how the law works. But please, keep digging your hole deeper.
The law? Since when do families need laws?
Since one member turned criminal, the police should be there any minute.
Fine, let them come. I'll tell them everything about your parasitic lifestyle.
And I'll show them the texts where you threatened me, the footage of you breaking in, the documentation of my legal tenancy. Want to keep going?
You really think you've won, don't you? Oh, this is just the beginning.
No, this is the end. I'm pressing charges and getting a restraining order.
You wouldn't dare. What about my kids?
You should have thought about them before committing criminal acts.
I did this for them. They deserve better than their aunt having their room.
Their room? You really have lost touch with reality.
Reality is I'm about to lose everything while you live in luxury.
And that's my fault. How exactly? I didn't make your choices. Heather, I just got home. Why didn't you even get here? You can't just break in and throw my things out.
I didn't break in. Mom gave me a key ages ago. Not my fault she forgot to tell you.
So you snuck in and went through my room? Where is Mom anyway? She needs to deal with this.
She's out shopping, probably tired of looking at your unemployed face all day.
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm at my friend Kevin's cafe. I come here to get work done sometimes. It helps me focus.
Work, right. More like goofing off and playing video games all day.
You're so far off base, it's not even funny. I have a remote job and make a good living.
Sure you do. And I'm the Queen of England. Doesn't matter now anyway. I already moved all my family stuff into your room.
You did what? Are you insane? This isn't your house. You can't just claim a room.
It's not your house either, freeloader. This place belongs to our parents.
I've already called the police. They're on their way to the house right now.
Good. Let them come and see how you've been squatting all these years.
Squatting? I have a legal lease, payment records, and utility bills in my name.
Papers mean nothing compared to family ties. My kids need this.
No, what your kids need is a mother who doesn't resort to criminal behavior.
Criminal? I'm claiming what's rightfully mine.
Nothing here is yours. You gave up any claim when you moved out years ago.
I moved out to start a family, to be responsible, unlike some people.
If you're so responsible, why are you breaking and entering, destroying property?
I'm reclaiming my childhood home for my children.
Well, congratulations. Now you'll have a criminal record to go with that claim.
You wouldn't dare press charges against your own sister.
Watch me. The police should be walking through the door right about now.
The cops just got here. Happy now? You've officially torn this family apart.
You tore this family apart when you decided to break into our parents' house.
They're making me leave, taking all my stuff back out. I hope you're proud of yourself.
Proud? I'm heartbroken that you pushed things this far. This didn't have to happen.
They're saying I might face charges. Charges! My own sister is getting me arrested!
You brought this on yourself. Actions have consequences, Heather.
The officer says I have to tell you I'm not allowed to contact you anymore.
Good. Maybe some distance will help you realize how unhinged you've become.
Unhinged? I was desperate. You have no idea what it's like.
Lots of people face hard times. They don't resort to breaking and entering.
The cops are making me send one last text before they take my phone. Happy now?
No, I'm not happy. I'm sad that it came to this, but you left me no choice.
Well, I hope you can live with yourself. My kids will remember this.
They'll remember that their mother chose crime over asking for help properly.
The officer is watching me type this. I have to go. But this isn't over.
Actually, it is. Goodbye, Heather. Get the help you need. It's been exactly 3 months since everything imploded with Heather, and I'm still trying to process all of it. The silence from her end is both a relief and a weight on my heart. While I'm grateful for the peace, there's this undeniable sadness that lingers, knowing my relationship with my only sister might be permanently broken. Don't get me wrong, I'm still angry about everything she put me through. The accusations, the break-in, the constant gaslighting. Those aren't things I can easily forgive or forget. Mom and Dad are trying to stay strong, but I can see how deeply this has affected them. They put on brave faces, but I catch them sometimes, looking at old family photos when they think no one's watching. At least they have the cafe to focus on now. Dad's new location is really taking off, becoming a neighborhood favorite. The success couldn't have come at a better time. It gives them something positive to pour their energy into instead of dwelling on the family fractures. Mom's been spending more time there too, helping with the books and chatting with regular customers. I think it helps her cope with losing Heather. Through our extended family grapevine, I've heard bits and pieces about Heather and John's new life. They found a small apartment on the edge of town, quite a step down from their previous home, but at least they're not homeless. They're both working retail jobs now, making ends meet however they can. The kids had to switch from their prestigious private school to the local public school. It's a huge adjustment for everyone, and part of me feels guilty for finding satisfaction in their struggle. But then I remember how Heather tried to destroy my life, and the guilt fades a bit. The irony isn't lost on me that she spent so much time attacking my lifestyle, calling me a failure when she was the one whose perfect life was built on shifting sands. Now she's living the very existence she mocked me for, working a modest job, living frugally, starting over. The difference is, I chose my path responsibly, while she had hers forced upon her by her own poor choices. Sometimes, I wonder if we'll ever repair our relationship. Part of me hopes that this wake-up call might humble her, make her realize that success isn't just about appearances. But another part has accepted that some bridges, once burned, can't be rebuilt. For now, I'm focusing on my own life, supporting our parents, and finding peace with the fact that sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is let go of toxic relationships, even when they're family. At least Dad's cafe is thriving, becoming a real bright spot in all this darkness. Mom seems more like herself when she's there, greeting customers and making everyone feel at home. I guess we're all finding our own ways to heal, to move forward. Maybe that's all we can really do right now. Keep moving forward, one day at a time, and hope that someday, somehow, all of this pain will make sense.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.